Oh my God, folks, I've just finished watching the England game. What an absolute load of cack. Absolutely awful. Loads of points to make, loads to say, but I've got to start with the main point, and it's just Southgate again. I mean, we could go all the way to the final and we could win it. Some teams have gone through a competition, played poorly and won it. We've definitely got the easiest route in, but every single game I'm expecting us to get beat the way he's setting his team up, the way they're playing, honestly. Many will say it's down to the players. Well, no, I don't agree. I mean, firstly, he's got to pick the right 11 to start the game. He picked old Kobe today, Kobe, and I was pleased he did. But he should have picked Palmer as well. Palmer was brilliant when he came on the other day, and he did a great cameo when he came on today. They're on the front foot. They're moving the ball forward. They're running at people. You want those two on. You want them on. I don't care what you say. But the problem is for me with Southgate, they say he's not proactive. He's reactive. I think he's neither. He's never on the front foot, and he doesn't even react to what others do, or he does, but he does it much, much, much too late. Much too late. I mean, we got lucky today. Jude gets a wonder goal in the last minute and a half. But for me, the real look wasn't the fact that Jude scored the goal when he did, was the fact that Southgate had left him on. That was another mistake he made, but in the end it worked out for us, because I'd have hooked him before that. I would have, honestly. He was really poor again today. Take away that first game, he's been poor every game. Saka ain't been that brilliant, but he's got his favourite, Southgate, and he just sticks with him. Through rain or shine, he just sticks with him, and I don't get it. At the end of the day, I mean, he's leaving whatever happens in these Euros, I'm pretty sure of that. But does he want to go out with a whimper? Would he rather not go out with a bang? I thought today, I nearly did a video earlier today, folks, but I was struggling to get one out to say, if England take off the handbrake and go at them today, we will win and we'll win well. If they don't, I favour them. And that's exactly what happened today. I mean, I'll give you a tale of two fullbacks. Luke Shaw, for me, they'd have been as well not taking him. Leaving him on the treatment table at United and getting fit for next season. As a United fan, that's what I want to see. If they wanted a United fullback, they should have took Wan-Bissaka. You know, folks, I want rid of him. I think he's crap. But this game, the way Gareth Southgate sets his team up and hasn't playing, it's ideal for Wan-Bissaka. 5 and 6 yard passes, sideways or backwards. Wan-Bissaka leads it up all day. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. And he's better in defence than any other fullback we've got. He loves the 5-6 yard passes. Ask him pass forward. He can't do it. But the bulk of the team haven't started passing forward until about 50-55 minutes. Absolutely shocking. I'm thinking, does Southgate know something we don't know? Can you win a game from your own half? Because most of the time we're in our own half. And I don't get that, folks. I honestly don't. When you're a much better team than the one you're against, why sit in your own half all the time? Why let them press the life out of you? Why have this where the goalkeeper has the ball and they just keep playing it along the back? Why not just bang it upfield? 20 yards past the halfway line. I've said it about United before, Man United that is, because we crap with the ball in the back four. The back four's not been good enough or quick enough. Why don't you just get a goalkeeper and tell him to bang the ball out to play 20 yards past the halfway line every single time? And then we're playing in the opposition's half. We can press them. Why not start from there rather than start on our line and invite pressure? We did it 3 or 4 times again today, England. And it's worrying. It's really, really worrying. We've got lucky. We've got through. He needs to pick the right team next time. And more importantly, he needs to think, these next 2 games, on paper, whoever we play, look relatively easy. They're going to be harder than today's game, but they look relatively easy compared to what had happened in the other side of the draw. He needs to think, well, if I'm going to go out, I'm going to go out all guns blazing. You know, I mean, substitutions today. Mourinho would have up 1 or 2 after half an hour. Now, that's going a bit far. I wouldn't normally go for that. But I'd have definitely brought 2 at half time. Although in the end it worked for us, the way he did it, I would have brought 2 at half time. And then a couple more on 70 minutes. He brings Ivan Toney on something like 93 minutes. Now, I know he's done reasonably well. I know later on he set up Harry Kane's goal. I know he has. But we got lucky, that's what I'm saying. We've got through with large slices of luck. The best team there has gone out. Well, the best team in the first half by a country mile. And a team that played above themselves. We played, again, well below ourselves. And for me, we've done it every game this comp. Every single game that we've played thus far, you can't say we've been the best team. You really can't. Yet we've got the personnel there, including on the bench, to blow these teams away. But you've got to take that handbrake off. And if folk on the pitch aren't doing it, take them off. Take them off early, regardless of the reputation and who they are. Take them off early. Anyway, we're through. So I'll say, come on, England. I'm not going to cheer it yet because I don't feel I've got anything to cheer for. I just worry what's going to happen in the next game. And if we get through that, what's going to happen in the next game? I just wish you would take that handbrake off. I would rather go out going at a team than it was looking like today we were going to go out. I mean, I said to the other half in 85 minutes, I just think we're going to score. And if we score, I think we'll go through. And I was right in the end. I said, but I said that thinking there's 5 minutes plus a bit of extra time. On 93.5 minutes, which is when we scored, I didn't think we was going to score. So I changed my opinion very quickly. You're doing this a minute and a half to go. But it's just not enough. It's just not enough. And we're just not going at teams. We're playing inferior opposition. And they're going at us because they see we're shaky. We're shaky at the back. We're losing possession. Some of the possession we lost today was poor. It really was. But nobody wants to pass that ball forward apart from Menu. Everybody's afraid of making a mistake and losing the ball. If you're going to die, fellas, die on your shields. Don't just die with a whimper. So, England, still in it. Through. They can still win it. But God, they're making it an hard watch. Really a hard watch. And as I say, Southgate, I'm over the moon that he's not going to Man United. I really, really am. For me, he's never won anything. He's not good enough. He might win this. He's still not good enough. I don't want him managing my club. I really, really don't. What was he? Was he a defender? He loves to play from defence. He loves to keep the ball in defence. His motto is defend, 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 and bugger attack. Well, you need to score goals, Gareth. You need to score goals. You've got to attack sometime. You can't rely on luck again next game and game after. You've got to take the game by the scruff of the neck. You've got the personnel to do it, so I don't know why you're not doing it. Come on, England.